It is important to stay calm for the first few days. It is important to stay calm for the first few days. Should he teach soon? Should he teach soon? We are not referees every year. We are not referees every year. Do you have a lot of money? Do you have a lot of money? Shouldn't I be visiting? Shouldn't I be visiting? That's all for now. That's all for now. Grandchildren are workers. Grandchildren are workers. We shouldn't prepare for 2 weeks. We shouldn't prepare for 2 weeks. We often argue about politics. We often argue about politics. Excuse me, can you help me with this? Excuse me, can you help me with this? Did you go to school? Did you go to school? Yes, I understood. Yes, I understood. We go for a run in the morning. We go for a run in the morning. I have to study for a history exam on Saturday. I have to study for a history exam on Saturday. We are not a rule every month. We are not a rule every month. Let's catch up. Let's catch up. The library closes at 6 p.m. The library closes at 6 p.m. Is your colleague a pilot? Is your colleague a pilot? Solving this problem will not be easy. Solving this problem will not be easy. Can I go to software? Can I go to software? The surgery went well. The surgery went well. Can't I finish it then? Can't I finish it then? I'm not interested in modern art. I'm not interested in modern art. He hasn't been wondering for 2 weeks. He hasn't been wondering for 2 weeks. I have many friends. I have many friends. Can I have a glass of water, please? Can I have a glass of water, please? His half-brother was a reporter. His half-brother was a reporter. I'm going to the garden. I'm going to the garden. Do they score frequently? Do they score frequently? These are delicious cookies. These are delicious cookies. Can you write for me? Can you write for me? His aunt was a sociologist. His aunt was a sociologist. We have completed the entire mission. We have completed the entire mission. We saw them in concert. We saw them in concert. Do you have a laptop? Do you have a laptop? How do you spell that? How do you spell that? Doesn't it announce at noon? Doesn't it announce at noon? Here is my ex-husband. Here is my ex-husband. Shouldn't they go ashore? Shouldn't they go ashore? He has to work as a decorator at dusk. He has to work as a decorator at dusk. Who do you live with? Who do you live with? Do you have nut-free options? Do you have nut-free options? Postpone something. Postpone something. Put something on ice. Put something on ice. I hit the ball. I hit the ball. I need to look at the bus schedule. I need to look at the bus schedule. We won't touch it for 2 weeks. We won't touch it for 2 weeks. He's sorry he's late. He's sorry he's late. Will it grow frequently? Will it grow frequently? We can always be reporters. We can always be reporters. His grandson is a jockey. His grandson is a jockey. Our husband is a lieutenant. Our husband is a lieutenant. Can you help me please? Can you help me please? The house is old. The house is old. They prepared food for their families. They prepared food for their families. You were getting dressed. You were getting dressed. Were their aunts civil servants? Were their aunts civil servants? Were they going to do it 4 nights later? Were they going to do it 4 nights later? Has he designed it at home before? Has he designed it at home before? We wrote the code together with John. We wrote the code together with John. Can I go to the notifications and actions button? Can I go to the notifications and actions button? The dog is wagging its tail. The dog is wagging its tail. This dartboard needs new darts. This dartboard needs new darts. I'm really sorry for my mistake. I'm really sorry for my mistake. Shouldn't he be kissing all the time? Shouldn't he be kissing all the time? I need to study for midterm exams. I need to study for midterm exams. Why long face? Why long face? Your uncle was an ironer. Your uncle was an ironer. I went to the model agency. I went to the model agency. It was funny. It was funny. Should show. Should show. According to me. According to me. Do you have a non-stop flight? Do you have a non-stop flight? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Can I use my phone here? Can I use my phone here? I'm not sure if I'm following, but can you give me an example? I'm not sure if I'm following, but can you give me an example? Is your stepson a courier? Is your stepson a courier? What does this word mean? What does this word mean? We don't have much bandwidth. We don't have much bandwidth. He's a truly talented musician. He's a truly talented musician. I will branch out. I will branch out. Should you bartend now? Should you bartend now? We may not usually break. We may not usually break. Shouldn't they ever be electricians? Shouldn't they ever be electricians? We saw these in the store. We saw these in the store. Do you have a restaurant? Do you have a restaurant? Beyond this paleness. Beyond this paleness. It was completely wasted. It was completely wasted. Were your relatives florists? Were your relatives florists? The company is looking for a new information technology manager. The company is looking for a new information technology manager. I have to prepare a poster on Thursday. I have to prepare a poster on Thursday. I'm here to help you any way I can. I'm here to help you any way I can. What is the specialty of the house? What is the specialty of the house? The movie was released last month. The movie was released last month. Won't they rise next year? Won't they rise next year? Is his wife a greengrocer? Is his wife a greengrocer? I have a lot of principles. I have a lot of principles. It will not be renewed after 4 centuries. It will not be renewed after 4 centuries. Preying on someone's mind. Preying on someone's mind. What would you like to start? What would you like to start? Don't be late for tomorrow's meeting. Don't be late for tomorrow's meeting. A week later we are warriors. A week later we are warriors. I will clean my room tomorrow. I will clean my room tomorrow. I must have a baby. I must have a baby. Shouldn't he be thinking as the sun rises? Shouldn't he be thinking as the sun rises? This is quite surprising. This is quite surprising. Put a sock inside. Put a sock inside. He forgot to bring his umbrella. He forgot to bring his umbrella. How many pens do you have in your bag? How many pens do you have in your bag? How many chairs are there? How many chairs are there? My blood pressure is high. My blood pressure is high. No, I'm an only child. No, I'm an only child. The cat is sleeping lazily. The cat is sleeping lazily. I love taking photos. I love taking photos. Should not be discovered monthly. Should not be discovered monthly. After 2 weekends, we are not economists. After 2 weekends, we are not economists. Let me handle this for you. Let me handle this for you. The report was delivered on time. The report was delivered on time. I'm going to the store. I'm going to the store. Wants to stay here. Wants to stay here. Did you sort a minute ago? Did you sort a minute ago? We will object immediately. We will object immediately. Do you have it? Do you have it? Whose cat is meowing outside? Whose cat is meowing outside? Let's maintain our momentum. Let's maintain our momentum. They visited Australia twice. They visited Australia twice. Can I make a reservation? Can I make a reservation? They will come home late tonight. They will come home late tonight. Where is the restroom? Where is the restroom? Couldn't he get a monthly salary? Couldn't he get a monthly salary? You mentioned that you wanted to learn more about gardening. You mentioned that you wanted to learn more about gardening. A little tipsy. A little tipsy. Can't he object after 5 months? Can't he object after 5 months? Very good at solving problems. Very good at solving problems. But please tell me before you go. But please tell me before you go. Can I go to the gym? Can I go to the gym? Your family member can wait in the waiting area. Your family member can wait in the waiting area. He's been a shepherd for 2 weeks. He's been a shepherd for 2 weeks. Can a call be made after 4 days? Can a call be made after 4 days? I didn't have time for lunch. I didn't have time for lunch. There's a new restaurant in town. There's a new restaurant in town. Really hard. Really hard. His friends are opticians. His friends are opticians. He wants to adopt a pet. He wants to adopt a pet. I can be a travel agent at sunrise. I can be a travel agent at sunrise. I'm going home by bus. I'm going home by bus. He is a lawyer and she is a doctor. He is a lawyer and she is a doctor. You may not be able to guess after 3 days. You may not be able to guess after 3 days. Which is your favorite team? Which is your favorite team? Whose house is this? Whose house is this? The weather is very nice today. The weather is very nice today. I put my phone in my bag. I put my phone in my bag. Certainly. Certainly. This is a fast car. This is a fast car. Can I get your attention, please? Can I get your attention, please? His brothers are captains. His brothers are captains. The river is flowing fast. The river is flowing fast. This is a difficult situation. This is a difficult situation. We can often defend. We can often defend. I can do journalism every month. I can do journalism every month. We appreciate your effort. We appreciate your effort. Have you ever tried rock climbing? Have you ever tried rock climbing? My aunt was a wrestler. My aunt was a wrestler. We are having a picnic. We are having a picnic. He also likes to do sports. He also likes to do sports. He had already fixed the car. He had already fixed the car. Should he become a firefighter immediately? Should he become a firefighter immediately? Should it happen again soon? Should it happen again soon? They couldn't measure it. They couldn't measure it. He couldn't leave any sooner. He couldn't leave any sooner. We sing loudly. We sing loudly. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. What a beautiful sunset. What a beautiful sunset. It may develop every month. It may develop every month. You should be the mayor. You should be the mayor. I walked the dog in the morning. I walked the dog in the morning. I'll check in on you later to see how you're doing. I'll check in on you later to see how you're doing. Is your friend an optician? Is your friend an optician? I went to Hawaii last summer. I went to Hawaii last summer. You should not collect it every day. You should not collect it every day. He could apply 2 days in advance. He could apply 2 days in advance. Should not discover. Should not discover. He will learn to swim this summer. He will learn to swim this summer. Our brothers were preachers. Our brothers were preachers. It's nice to receive a gift. It's nice to receive a gift. His brother was an ecologist. His brother was an ecologist. They slept in on Saturday morning. They slept in on Saturday morning. Were their children soldiers? Were their children soldiers? I can eat it often. I can eat it often. They were generally not female police officers. They were generally not female police officers. I love the way you explore deep themes. I love the way you explore deep themes. I need to make a diorama. I need to make a diorama. Quality is better than quantity. Quality is better than quantity. These are magnificent sunsets. These are magnificent sunsets. The movie is now on DVD. The movie is now on DVD. You will become an economist. You will become an economist. I want to see your sister. I want to see your sister. Should you recommend soon? Should you recommend soon? Will they be babysitting for 2 weeks? Will they be babysitting for 2 weeks? Do you want help? Do you want help?